Hi everyone, I'm Bill Greenman, lead IBO for Provizion Global. I want to share a few things about how to use this product. This is Provizion Energy. It's a liquid, and let me go through it right now. So first of all, you're going to have people who, when they take it, maybe you, that they're questioning the taste. Why does it taste, some people think it tastes bad. I personally like it. But then I've been drinking some pretty weird tasting stuff for about 40 years for my health. So you may not like the taste, but let me explain why it tastes the way it does. In this product, there is a lot of glutathione. Glutathione has a very strong sulfur taste. So to mask that taste, yet still get the maximum amount of glutathione in it, we had to do several different things to mask that taste. The first formulas, it was with salt, and that was very, very hard to handle. This formula is much better than that. So the fruit berry taste is the surf berry that we talk about. It's got a little bit of salt and then a lot of the berry flavoring. That's to hide the sulfur, because if we didn't, it tastes like rotten eggs, and nobody wants to take something like that. So that's why it tastes the way it does. So my advice is you can do several things. You can water it down, which doesn't mean you're not watering down the effectiveness of the product. You're not watering down the ingredients because of the way the nanotechnology works. They're embedded in the liquid in these ampules. But when you put it in water, it will mask the taste. It will knock the taste down a little bit. So some people have put it in juice. It's a little harder to swish that way. So what you want to do when you get this product is you want to take they come in 4 like this, and you need to break them apart. So bend them a little bit like this first to get that, make it open up easier, break off easier. Now don't grab it from the top and bend this way, break it from the top, because you could snap the opening and then you've got juice going all over the place. So start from the bottom and just snap it there, and then take it off from the top. Now, when you're going to use this product, what you want to do, and again, like I said, you can mix this in water or juice, however, and there's different amounts you can take. But when you take one of these out, you'll notice that down the sides it's been pressed. That's how they seal it. You don't want to use it, grab it like this, front and back. You want to grab it from the sides, and then you can actually put it in your palm like this, and then you can snap the top back. You want to cover it with your hand, in case it does go anywhere. But if you tap it on a table or a counter first, it gets the fluid out of the top and brings it down into the bottom. So when you snap it, it really doesn't go anywhere. But if you're squeezing it like this and trying to snap it, you're gonna squirt juice all over the place. So don't do that. So grab it like this, snap it, put your hand over it. Now, if it doesn't snap, because sometimes if they're too warm, they may not snap. So you can, again, hold it here like this, and you can just use a bit more force up here to snap it. If it still doesn't snap, just take some scissors or a knife and score it, and then it'll open up. So once you've opened it, then you can just drink it, but you want to hold it in your mouth and swish it around in your mouth for about a minute or more. The more you swish it, the more it is taken up in your mucous membranes in your mouth, and it instantly crosses the blood-brain barrier. It gets into your bloodstream immediately, and that's why people, while they're still swishing, they feel like, oh man, my eyes are brighter. And one of the reasons is because the presence of glutathione allows your cells to make more energy. So this is creating natural energy. It is not like the energy drinks that are on the market, the quote energy drinks. I won't name them all, but you know what they are. And this is a much, much superior product because of the ingredients that are in it. All you have to do is compare. So again, this is a ½ ounce. Now you can take the whole thing, swish it around, and then swallow it. Or you can take half of it. You need to play with the amounts that you're taking, because you may find that, okay, I want to be alert for this many hours, so I'm only going to do half. Or I know I'm going to have a full day of hard work and I need my concentration, or I need my physical strength, so I'm going to take a whole one. It's up to you. But people ask, okay, what's the latest time in the day I should take it? I wouldn't take it past 2 o'clock in the afternoon if I'm going to bed like 9 or 10 o'clock, something like that. because a whole one of these will last about 8 hours or more. And you're not buzzed, you're not hyper, you're just very alert because the electricity, the energy in your brain has so increased. And there's so many good things going on in your body metabolically. So as you use these, play around with the amounts. Again, you can snap this, you can pour it into a glass and take half of it that way. Or if you want to see how much you're taking straight out of this, if you hold it up to a light, you'll be able to see through it. And you'll be able to see how much you've taken, you know, if you're going to do half of it or the whole thing or maybe a third. So play around with the amounts you take and how long you swish it, etc. Now people have asked, okay, if I'm going to go do a workout, which this is an awesome pre-workout product, how soon should I take it? Right before? Can I take it an hour before? Whatever. Again, you want to play with the timing on that. Now, I have done all of those. I've taken it immediately when I get to the gym. I've taken it a half hour before. The longest I've taken it is 45 minutes before. I still get the same result. Because remember, this isn't forcing energy upon your body. It's creating a store of energy so that the moment you put a demand on that energy, that's what comes forth. So I noticed when I got to the gym, I didn't feel anything until I picked up the weights and started exercising. Then I felt the energy. It wasn't like a rush. I just could do more. So you want to play with the amounts depending on what you're going to do. Now, I also want to talk about something called a niacin flush. A niacin flush is very, very simple. Niacin is a B vitamin. This particular B vitamin will cause your capillaries to open up. When your capillaries open up, then more oxygen gets into your cells, into the different areas of your tissues. And so it can cause a flush where you get red or maybe you get hot, maybe a little bit of a rash. That's a good thing. You're just getting oxygen to those areas that haven't had it. So don't be afraid of that. You can also go online and just do a search for niacin flush, and you'll come up with a lot of good articles about it. And the niacin we use is a very, very good source, very easy for your body to assimilate. Most people won't feel that, but if you do, don't be afraid. Just know that it's a good thing and it won't last very long. Okay, let's talk about what do you want this product to do for you. This product was created to do three things. There's 3 blends. There is a clarity blend for the clarity of your mind. There's one for energy, which we've just talked about, but there's also one for strength. Now remember, when you increase your energy in your cells, you're going to increase your strength because strength comes from that energy. So that's a really good thing. And one other thing about if you work hard, if you work out hard, you're going to find that the lactic acid buildup isn't there. Because as the glutathione is released, the energy is released from and the other ingredients in this, they'll flush out that lactic acid on their own so that the next day you're not sore. Now, I push very hard in the gym, and I can tell you, I have not been sore since I've been using this product. It just doesn't happen because it cleans out all of that. So this is a really great product. You want to play around with the amounts, and you want to make sure you share with people why it tastes like it does, and we'll be doing things to improve this formula as we go along. So I hope that helps you. Have a great day. God bless you.